Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. So today we're going to be talking about One Punch Man World. One Punch Man World developers just came out with their developer diary episode 3, which is just came out with a crap ton of huge information. I didn't know that there was a development diary 1 or 2. I guess I just wasn't a part of the community at that point. But we're going to be talking about the third one because this is probably the most important information we have gotten about One Punch Man World in general. So let's just go ahead and break it down. So first things first, when they did open up about the video and they got development questions, there was a lot of confusing conversation about the testers, the testers and stuff like that. But I mean, not the whole idea of the testers. My bad. What I actually mean is I mean the testers had like a lot of problems during the beta that these guys actually cover and they fixed 100% all across the board. They talk about it here. First things first, will the game have controller support in the future? They actually did confirm over here that they are going to do controller support. Shifu over here. And then playing with PlayStation controllers and Xbox controllers. This could mean possibly that the game One Punch Man World can hit the both the markets for Xbox and PlayStation maybe later on, but freaking from what I'm seeing here UI wise, this could be a whole controller setup, but it could also just be a port. Like they could actually port it over to the actual they don't really say that here, but they do say that they're going to end up doing all controller support. We can see a little bit of a clip right here.
都能够在《一拳超
See,
人世界》的这个游戏
we'll just re-roll
在
that
顶
real
级的
quick.
加
See,
紧制作中，
they do
我们
have
希
it
望最
set
后把
up,
市面上所有的这
but
些
I'm
常规
guessing
中
that's
的
going to
手
take
柄
a
呢，
lot of
都能够
optimization
在
and
《一拳
testing.
超人世界》
So that's one of the big points that I wanted to talk about. That's huge. Controller support's huge, and porting it over to the Xbox and PlayStation would also be huge. Uh, they uh they also talked about the interactive gameplay. They simplified the gameplay. They simplified the tutorials. I would totally listen to I watched the whole video. So I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can watch it yourselves and just see the little bit of details that they actually talk about step by step and the different skills, mechanics, and characterization. The thing that I wanted to get into is during the closed beta, they talk about the actual progress system and the different systems that they had originally, such as the commission system. And for the commission system, they actually ended up taking that and expanding upon it to now where commission systems are going to be a full on day to day thing that you actually do with way more rewards than originally were promised inside the beta. So I think that's pretty huge. Besides that, as you can see right here, we can see difficulty of monsters here and the different monsters that are here. So freaking, this is just a nice little sneak peek. It looks like we got a lot of smaller monsters, but we'll talk about that a little deeper whenever we actually get into the more themed stuff. They also said there's going to be lots of more multiplayer elements added to the game, such as expanding upon the co-op fight system that they originally had. So as you know, you could do a 4-man fight for raids and actually play with 4 other people. But they said they're going to also expand upon PvP and stuff like that, which is very, very huge. So the other part is they also talk about the uh what do you call it, the music and stuff like that. They have tons of different musical tracks and stuff like that. I mean, just look at the world to begin with. It looks like I'm just going to be exploring the entire time even after I'm done with all my dailies. And over here they talk about some of the most important stuff, and they say they have tons of many surprises coming up, such as the fact that one, they're going to have way more freaking characters on release than we thought. So if you remember the amount of characters, I think there was about 20 something characters on release. Now there's going to be far more characters, such as Tatsumaki, Fubuki, and like that's just stuff that was leaked. I saw. If you don't remember my last video we talked about it. It's Zombie Man, Child Emperor, other characters that showcased, but we didn't see them during the beta. So most likely we're going to get these characters on release as well. They also said monsters are going to be playable, which is pretty huge. Monsters They also monsters are going to have their own combat styles, training levels, and actions. That's going to be freaking awesome to see because we know that it's not a One Punch Man game if we cannot play as Boros or Monster Form Garo or freaking what do you call it? Mosquito Girl. People always love playing as Mosquito Girl in different One Punch Man games. They are freaking incredibly excited. I'm incredibly excited. Do not forget that the release of the game is on January 31st. So that's literally 2 weeks away. I'll freaking see you guys there. Freaking, we're definitely gonna. If you haven't pre-registered, pre-register now, because they have a bunch of pre-register rewards that are coming out and stuff like that. They have the links to the pre-registration. I'm just gonna go ahead and probably drop those down below for you guys, so you guys could actually, join up on the pre-registration and stuff like that, so you could get some items and stuff like that. They're gonna be giving away lots and lots of stuff, especially the more people that pre-register. They did do this little sneak peek. I'm just of Mosquito Girl. I'm guessing the boss fight. It's just a little sneak peek that I never covered because it was like 20 seconds long. So I mean, it wasn't like crazy, crazy. But as you can see, this person's just playing range Genos while he's fighting Mosquito Girl. Not crazy gameplay, but let's be honest, Genos gameplay never is crazy when it comes to the ranged version. Now, when you get to V2 Genos from like freaking, season 2, then that's when it gets crazy. So, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. We're going to be covering One Punch Man World content, as you can see, available on mobile and PC January 31st. So, I will see you guys there. Take it easy and peace out.